on, stay tuned for all of this. All the action from England and Norway, and a British win at Wimbledon. First, where else can we start but with the World Cup, and England are through to the semi-final after beating Norway in what was a nail-biting match. Here's what happened. Time England scored when Anthony Gordon's perfect pass led to this goal by Jude Bellingham. In the second half, Norway thought they'd got the lead, but it was ruled out for early of the moment.
Incredible again. Jude has stepped up on multiple occasions so far in this World Cup, and he done again today when we needed him the most. He was there, and 2 great goals. So credit to him. He's obviously a big player. A big player in this team, and he's been showing that consistently now throughout the tournament for sure.
Norway couldn't respond. Their star striker Haaland was quiet and eventually subbed off. Well, we want your reaction from last night's game and your messages for the players, so head over to Newsround online to tell us. And to the final day of Wimbledon now, to the Women's Cup, which was won by Linda Noskova yesterday as she beat Karolina Muchova. Jannik Sinner and Alexander Zverev meet in the men's final a little later, and there was British success. Alfie Hewitt and Gordon Reid secured their 7th Wimbledon wheelchair doubles title as a partnership. Hewitt will play again later with the hopes of winning the wheelchair singles final too. A huge good luck to Alfie. Well, tennis isn't the only thing Wimbledon is famous for. Strawberries and cream have been served there since the early days of the competition. 140,000 portions are enjoyed each year, but where do all the berries come from?
It's a busy time of year for these fruit pickers because it's officially strawberry season. This farm in Kent supplies an unbelievable 56 tonnes of strawberries to Wimbledon. That's roughly the weight of 14 elephants. But this year, a warmer climate has meant a change to the schedule.
The heat has presented a few challenges, but actually I think we're pretty resilient and well set up for it. It probably has meant that the crop has come a little bit fuller than we were expecting, but only maybe a day or 2 earlier.
To ensure ultimate freshness, the berries are picked at sunrise before making the 31-mile journey to get to Wimbledon in a very slick operation.
A very large team, 24-hour operation.
Do you like strawberries?
I love strawberries, obviously.
Do you nick any when they come along?
No comment.
Once they're there, the finishing touches are made to get them ready for eating, with the green stalks and leaves removed by hand. Then they're boxed up, ready to be eaten, 5 hours after being picked. And by the looks of things, they go down a treat.
Well, we came last year and the queues were so long later in the day that we decided we had to have them for breakfast this time.
Next, have you ever loved a book so much that you couldn't stop reading it? Well, this is Patrice Lawrence, author of Toad Attack and Granny Ting Ting, and she's just become the new Children's Laureate. A really important job to get you excited about books and reading. Jenny caught up so she could answer some of your questions.
Patrice Lawrence.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, we've got loads of questions for you.
Absolutely.
From Newsround viewers, I'll get cracking. Yassi Minion asks, did anyone inspire you?
Oh, many people inspired me, but one of the authors that inspired me was Malorie Blackman. I grew at a time where there were no books that had black children in them at all and no black authors. This door opened for me and I felt so inspired by her.
Bows and Cherries wants to know, what would you say to young authors that struggle with ideas?
Just let your imagination run riot. Anything that you think of, dreams, strange conversations, what ifs. I love a what if. Just write them down in a notebook and keep track of it.
Good advice there. Matty Peach Pie wants to know, if you could only keep one book, which one would it be?
Wind in the Willows. It's one of those books that my mum gave to me.
Jay Featherfan wants to know, if you could change one thing about how children discover stories today, what would you change first?
I would change the fact that libraries are closing. I think librarians in schools and librarians in children's libraries are amazing. I think stories can bring people together. I want to find a way where we can use stories and books to bring people from just different backgrounds together.
Thank you for answering all of those questions.
Thank you for the questions.
And best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow on CBBC at 7:45 AM. Have a super Sunday, guys. Bye.